That is your announcement. Goodbye. Okay, so there is actually some more I need to say in this update video, but we'll get there. Howdy, everyone. Hope you're keeping fairly well. But yeah, your main news. Alan Wake 2 will be beginning on this channel on Saturday, the 16th of December. I will be recording my first plays of this game later today. I've just got to get hold of some batteries for the controller because I went and got hold of an Xbox Series S to do this series. Huge thanks to everyone that supports the channel allowing me to do that, especially Shane, of course, who is going to be sponsoring this series as well. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a really good spin for a variety of reasons. It's now obviously received a few awards at the Game of the Year Awards as well, just to help further certify all of that. A couple of things that I will note at this time. If you have not done so and are interested perhaps doing so, I have done series of both previous Alan Wake games. I did my run of Alan Wake, the first game, back in the end of 2017. It was a series that I put my heart and soul into, and was one that I think went really, was a really, really good series. There was some very late nights recording this as well due to the initial circumstance. I think some of these recording sessions were finishing like 3, 4 in the morning or something. It was a different time back then. But I would encourage you, if you fancy delving into that, that is available for you. If you don't know the plot for Alan Wake 2, I wouldn't say you have to watch all of this to do so. There is a 15, 16-minute video I will link in the description below with Sam Lake going over the abridged version of the storyline. So that might be a bit more suitable. I also, much more recently, did the series for Alan Wake's American Nightmare. This was done on Twitch not that long ago, all things considered. See here at the back end of 2020. Not a bad little game, actually. And its use of a little bit of sort of live action sort of footage, rather than all being computer generated, is something that obviously Remedy have played around with over the course of time. We saw more of that definitely in Control, which is currently uploading. And then obviously leading in from that into Alan Wake 2, where I'm sure there is plenty of it. Speaking of Control, I have been streaming this over on Twitch the past couple of weeks or so as I wanted to play this game in series before delving into Alan Wake 2. Again, not mandatory, but I was aware that there was, and there are, some healthy tie-ins between the two. They are, of course, in the same shared universe created by Remedy. Those have been getting uploaded onto the YouTube pretty aggressively, and I've just uploaded and I think we made live up to the end of the main game. Now, I did do both DLCs, Foundation and AWE, which is the Alan Wake specific tie-in. So the plan is that this will be going up today. Thursday, I will make public all of the Foundation DLC. Friday, I will make public the AWE DLC, the Alan Wake tie-in, and then Saturday, we will be beginning the Alan Wake 2 series. That is the upload schedule for this week. Yeah, as a quick aside as well, like, Control was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. It was definitely kind of wacky because, it's going to be a little bit, but it was definitely a lot of fun. Had some great entertainment. I think it plays pretty decently still. Matthew Peretta as Dr. Darling is absolutely awesome and was great fun and entertainment. And yeah, even though the story at times wasn't the easiest to follow because it's Control, still a decent lot of fun was had. But that is basically it for this. One other thing I do want to make a mention quickly while we're here is referring to Troubleshooter, which I'm, of course, still going through. Just a heads up for those that are following on that series, that it is basically done now. We have been going through the second DLC, the Crimson Crow, and at time of recording, I have the final mission of the game to do, and that is it. We've got about 10 videos, I think, probably about 10 videos left in the series. That's what's gone uploaded. Some that I've sorted out, some that I have not done so yet. But yeah, it is the final mission of the DLC, and I'm pretty sure that is going to be that. It will be bittersweet. I've obviously been playing Troubleshooter over the course of like the past 6-7 months or something like that, and a lot has happened in that time. So yeah, it's been pretty wild. But I'm really looking forward to cracking on with that game and finishing it. It has been a passion project, really, over the past several months or so. I know it's not the most heavily viewed thing I've ever done in the world, but I've done it as much for my own sake, really, and my own mental stability as much as anything else, and it's been really great joy. So for those of you watching on that, that will be finishing over the next couple of weeks or so, and will probably be done by the time the new year rolls in. I've just got to sit down and get those last few videos edited up, and then go through the final mission, which is going to be absolutely crazy brutal. But that's all for this one. So thank you all for watching and listening, and if I don't see you all before, I'll see you Saturday.